Alright, as you all know, Claude recently released Claude Sonnet 4.5. It was released on September 29th, 2025, and as of today, it's Anthropic's most advanced model yet, with major improvements in programming, computer use, reasoning, and mathematics. It's available from today at the same token price as the previous version. I wanted to mention this as we're starting to see more significant advances in AI. Before, there were ideas and improvements, but in practical cases, the changes weren't as noticeable. It's true that Sonnet 4.0 was a big change. Sonnet 3.7 was also significant, and I wanted to talk about the 4.5 comma as I did with 4.1 comma. I didn't say a word, okay? But it's true that when you see big changes, you want to discuss them and see how they can help us and so on. So, as of today, it's the best model for programming and building complex agents, outperforming all competitors and benchmarks, right? As we're seeing in the SW Bench Verified. And basically, it can maintain focus on complex tasks for over 30 hours. New features in Claude, for example, we have checkpoints to save and revert progress. We have a revamped terminal interface, a native extension for VS Code, right, to be able to program while using VS Code. It also has an extension, right? Very interesting. The extension is really cool for Chrome, where, as we're seeing, well, we're going to write an email or whatever, and we have the tool itself here on the right. So really, it's turned out very, very, very polished, so you don't have to have a specific Claude window and can open the chat directly, right? It has text editing and memory tools for longer tasks, code execution and file creation, spreadsheets, documents, presentations, and so on, right? In terms of performance, it's the leader in benchmarks, as we've been saying and as we can see here, okay? Regarding agentic coding, it's 77.2% above all others, and for test time, real-time computes, it scores 82 in the terminal, 50 and so on. So generally speaking, we're seeing that it's outperforming all the others. Here in bold, it shows exactly the best ones. We're seeing that maybe GPT-5 wins in visual reasoning, right? But well, Claude is ultimately for programming, which is what matters, and now it has better reasoning and specialized knowledge in finance, law, medicine, and STEM. Look, here it teaches us a bit about finances, laws, so it's very interesting, huh? This medicine and STEM. It's very interesting to keep this in mind because, for example, if we're going to do an artificial intelligence automation on laws or finances, we might be more interested in using Claude, right? It depends on the complexity of the matter. And well, in summary, Claude Sonnet 4.5 represents a significant leap in technical capabilities in my understanding, security, and tools for developers. It combines strengths in programming, advanced reasoning, and improved alignment, okay? Offering professional infrastructure for agents and reliably automating complex tasks. So a big leap. We're already seeing that artificial intelligence is advancing more and more. And with this, I'll leave my comments on Claude here.